Group D.
GAS 12A.
Discussion of portfolio. What is portfolio? According to Collins Dictionary, a portfolio is a set of pictures by someone or photographs or example of their work, which they use when entering competitions or applying for work. You need a portfolio to showcase your work and to help to demonstrate your skills to prospective employers. Nothing impresses more than a beautifully presented portfolio at an interview. How to create a portfolio? Here's some pointers on how to create a portfolio. First, go for quality, not quantity. Employers will probably spend only a few minutes looking at your portfolio, especially at interview. So select only your strongest work. Second, put your portfolio on a website if possible, as it's easy to access. Third, make sure the portfolio is carefully laid out and in the correct order. Fourth, all items need to be clear and easy to understand. Fifth, a physical portfolio can include anything that is portable. Anything flat can be folded in the portfolio, but you are not restricted to things that can fit inside the portfolio. If an item is too large to take to the interview, take high-quality photos of it to show it close-up to elicit details. Always remember, do not send the portfolio unless it's requested. Always bring it with you if you have an interview.
Preliminaries. Preliminaries is the introductory of the portfolio. It consists the title page, a page of a book bearing the title. Second, the approval sheet is the forms that are submitted by the writer to the scholarly panel for getting approval of the work. Third is the certification. It is the attestation or confirmation of certain characteristics of an object or a person. Fourth is the acknowledgement. It enables you to thank all those who have helped in carrying out the research. Lastly, the table of contents. It helps organize the whole portfolio so employers can easily find documents in each section. Description of the cooperating school or a work immersion partner. It includes the history of the cooperating school. Second is the mission and vision. And lastly, the organizational chart. It is a diagram that shows the structure of an organization and the relationship and relative ranks of its parts and position or a job.
Let's talk about a narrative report. A basic example of a narrative report is a book report that outlines a book. A. Introduction. B. Pre-immersion orientation. C. Work ethics. D. Job interview. E. Reflection on the field of experiences. The reflection on the field of experiences have days to complete. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, Day 6, Day 7, Day 8, Day 9, and Day 10. F. Summary of learning. And G. Post-work immersion. Let's proceed to appendices. Appendix contains supplementary material that is not an essential part of the text. Appendix 1. Picture of work site. Appendix 2. Illustration of activities performed. Appendix 3. Sample written output. Appendix 4. Other relevant pictures or documents. Appendix 5. List of tasks. Appendix 6. Parental consent. Appendix 7. Barangay clearance. Appendix 8. Medical certificate. Appendix 9. Evaluation form. Appendix 10. Daily time record. Appendix 11. Certifications. Appendix 12. Application letter. Appendix 13, Curriculum Vitae or Resume.
Immersion proper. Appreciating management processes by observing, identifying, and describing the following. The first is nature of the business or the institution. It describes the type of business it is and what its overall goals are. The second is history of the institution, a narrative that records key points about how institutional arrangement, new ways of working have evolved over time and created and contributed to more effective ways to achieve project. Is mission and vision. A mission statement defines the company's business, its objectives. A vision statement describes the desired future position of the company. And the fourth is organizational structure. An organizational structure defines how activities such as task allocation, coordination, and supervision are directed toward the achievement of organizational aims. And the fifth is reflection on field experiences. A field experience is an opportunity to apply knowledge gained in the classroom with supervised practice in the field. And the sixth is summary of learning. It provides a general overview of themes, and it also describes the knowledge or skills that students should acquire by the end of their immersion. And the last is company rules and regulations. It means a set of written policies made by the company's higher level of the authority and bound to follow all employees and stakeholders. Post-immersion is evaluating the work immersion experience by. The first is presenting a portfolio with daily diary entries. It is a collection of the learner's achievements assembled specially for assessment. Second is comparing and contrasting skill and work application of skill, knowledge, and attitude. It's like nag-compare niya ang iyang na-experience sa school and sa work, and it's so different. It is writing an updated resume. An updated resume will help potential employers accurately assess your strengths to increase your chances of successful interview and potential job offers. Always update your resume with the most recent and relevant information that best reflects your current skills and experiences. The fourth is reflecting on the work immersion experiences. Work experience should give you an understanding of the work environment and what employers expect of their workers. An opportunity to explore possible career options, increase self-understanding, maturity, independence, and self-confidence.
Now, let's tackle the criteria of portfolio. First, we have the portfolio course or the section, the instructor, and the semester. Now, the portfolio course grade has 4 types. We have the A, excellent, B, very good, C, adequate, and D, unsatisfactory. Now, let's move on to the legend. The legend is the ratings of this 4 course grade. A, we have excellent, which is equivalent to 91 and above. The B is which is very good, is equivalent to 86 to 90. C, adequate, is equivalent to 80 to 85. And lastly, the fair, which is equivalent to 75 to 79. Now, let's tackle the material, quality, and participation of portfolio. Take note, the instructor will be the one who will rate this. Now, let's tackle the material. In material, we have the cover page, detailed table of contents. Now, let's tackle the quality of composition in portfolio. First, we have the critical thinking or analytical skills. The writer understands the assignment, show original thinking, synthesize information, clarifies concepts. Second, we have the writing skills. The writer has adequately paraphrases information from sources. avoids wordiness by using clear, concise sentence. Third, we have the format. Organize materials in appropriate format. Includes all relevant components and materials. And lastly, we have writing mechanics. Uses correct grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Now, we have the participation in learning community. Participates in class discussions, per response, group projects, submits drafts on time to peer group and teacher, and send periodic progress report to teacher.